So we were all in the stream the other day, and I believe it was Dave talking to, I forget who, about a JBJ in the stock lighting intermediate and what it does. And the funny thing was, Dave was joking. It shows pictures on the box of drawing corals, gotta grow corals. And I just want to tell you, I have stock lighting in my JBJ. You've all seen it. I do have one little added thing that I'm going to show you here. So, everybody hang tight. Murphy, if you're watching, I'm going to give you the secret sauce. I do have an SB reef light that I am going to use on my big build. But the secret sauce is in the JBJ. So, Murph, you wanted to know what the secret sauce is. Here's my JBJ stock lighting. 25 1 watt LEDs came with this nano tank. It lights it up and grows coral pretty good. I believe they're 14K. It did come with some moonlighting, but I disconnected the moonlighting. So, I've been so happy with the blue lighting in this tank that actually before this stream, I had sent away and bought an additional piece of equipment. And I know sometimes unboxings are drawn out, so we're going to just try and cut to the chase as fast as I can. Here it is, my made in China LED aquarium light. Now, I wasn't happy with the moonlight in the tank, so I purchased this about, 8 months ago. And let me tell you, I only bought it because every time I went to the fish store, the colors in their tank were outstanding. And then I came home and all I had was white lights. So I bought this light. I bought this light just to give my tank some color when the white lights went out. Because I noticed when I was cycling the tank, I couldn't leave the white lights on very long because it would have a tendency to grow that carpet algae. So this thing is 14 and a half inches long. I forget how many lights are on it. I couldn't tell you what the Kelvin or the K is on it. I couldn't tell you any of the wattage. I think it puts out a total of like 3 to 4 watts for the whole thing. It is totally submersible. So as you saw in the previous, I just stuck it on the glass of my lights. So here's a picture of the tank with the white lights on, the stock lighting. Everything growing. Everything in this tank. Look at those acans, Billy Pipe. I think you'd be proud of those. Everything in this tank. Look at the Leptro, the Monty, the Duncans I just got. And there's a little Hector Goby in the back. We got a reef cut with Billy Pipes, O, Carlos, and Dave. And I have some acans. You can see they're encrusted and they're growing. Everything in this tank was bought a little stick, a little $10, $20, $30, $40 frag. I don't think I paid more than $40, $50 for a frag. The hammer coral had one head on it. It used to be right on the back of that Monty, but I had to move it because you can see how white it is on that back side because it kept getting stung. I've had a couple failures, but for the most part, everything's been good. Snails, the same snails I've had for almost a year. Hermit crabs, same. Clowns are all doing good. Fish are all doing good. And there's that little Hector Goby, man. He is so cool. He just hovers around and picks at stuff. Really digging him. Well, here's the picture with the blue LED aquarium light bar from China. And you can see how everything just pops. A lot of shadowing, not a lot of light in some areas. But I'm okay with that for now. And that's why I bought a second one. So you can just see the difference in the colors from those white lights. Look at that sunset Millie way in the back, man. That thing is cool too. Got that at Reefco. Most of these acan frags you see, they're only like 6 months old. They were just little sticks. Every one of the zoas was like 2 to 5 to 6 heads. I've already had to harvest a couple of those Zoas, sell them back to LFS a few times. The GSP, fragging that out, of course. There's that sunset. Looks good. The one in the front, I have no idea what it is, but I love the way it has 2 colors. Zoas, all looking good. Everything looks good on these little cheesy $17 lights. And this is why I bought a second light. I just hooked it in, plugged it in. This is a shot with both of the 2 lights running. For $17 a light, for this little tiny nano tank. I'm not saying you gotta go out and this is the all end of all end lights, but man, it's done me good. I bought the SB Reef light, $260 Wi-Fi compatible light to put in this tank. And I'm not gonna do it because everything's just doing fine. So that's my secret sauce. Y'all keep reefing. Hope you enjoyed it. Everybody have a good one.